Hey folks, how's it going? Out on the prairie. We're gonna go dig some holes today, all day. I'm gonna go finish up the little dump pit I found over here. I want to basically find everything that I can before I dismiss it and walk away. I was finding some old bottles there, but there's got to be milk bottles. Yeah, all from the teens and a little bit from the 20s. But look at this. We just detected in here not more than a few weeks ago. It is undetectable. Undetectable today. But that's okay, because I got a site that's right on a fire break where I found all those buttons. Yeah. So that will be fine. I just gotta watch out for snakes. Oh yeah. Lots of snakes today. Guarantee that. And this tall grass just hanging out. Snakes. I don't like snakes. I don't know too many people who do. Especially outdoors folks that walk around in this stuff. Too many snakes. And we have the bad ones here in Oklahoma. Yeah. Well, this doesn't look too bad. This is detectable. It's not too bad. It's very light, so I can move the detector around in it. Yeah, not too bad. We'll do some detecting today, for sure. So, Oklahoma is like one of the states where tons of birds, tons and tons of birds. If you're a bird spotter, this is the best place. I saw 5 Oklahoma state birds. That's the scissor-tail flycatcher. Beautiful bird. Very unique looking. And 2 turkey this morning on my way out here. Lots of birds. Alright, so good. So I had left that open. I wanted it to dry out, and look, it did. It did dry out. Alright, awesome. So we got some glass. I gotta look through all this. It was all mud before. Make sure we're not missing anything. Marbles and stuff like that. Well, let's finish digging this. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna get set up. I'm gonna get set up and start digging. See you on the first find. Sweet. Going that way. Yeah, I've been pulling up lots of glass. There's some iron. And we just found something over here. Is that a battery cell? Looks like it. Carbon with some kind of rod. Probably copper. Yeah. Yep. Let's see what's in here. Curious to find the extent of this. I don't know if it's a dump or if it's a... There's a seal to a cannery. I don't know if this is a dump or a privy. It's awful big to be a privy, but it could have been a 2-seater. There's a mason top right there. Nice little ceramic. What do we got? Zinc cap. Boyd's. Or Boyd. It's probably a canning jar anyway. Doctor. Oh, nope. For all mason jars. It doesn't say. That's interesting. Huh. Might be generic. It doesn't even say ball. Alright, so yeah. Lots of mason tops right here. Lots. wondering why they didn't reuse these. There's a jar, food jar. Oh look, another bottle right there. What do we get? Ketchup. Well, so we're getting into the bottles. Yep. I don't know, I always have a hard time reading those. Found a leather glove too, completely preserved. Interesting. Alright, well we got bottles over here, so good. I'm going to take my time now and start to pry into that a little bit better. More mason tops coming up. There's 1, 2, 3. It's strange that they didn't reuse those. Why they would throw them away. Imagine they get expensive after a while, just like these buckles I keep finding around here. Oh, there's something. Nice jar. Patented. Something. I wonder what went in there. Some kind of food, I imagine. Alright, we hit a nice little spot. We got a couple more bottles showing. I'm hoping for some, looks like another ketchup. Hoping for some, what do you call them, milk bottles. Boy, they sure did use a lot of ketchup, didn't they? This one still has its top on it. Lots of ketchup. I bet you they're eating steak, buffalo steak. Okay, be back at you. We got something coming up. Not a ketchup. Just nice. What do we got here? It's like another cologne or something. I think these people used a lot of perfume and cologne. Find a lot of these small bottles. Food and ketchup and, let's see, patent pending, 1906. Screw top. That can't be right. Interesting. Let me see if I can pull anything else out that. I don't know, maybe you can tell. It says patent pending, 06. Screw top. I don't know about that. Maybe. It's a nice little keeper right there. Yeah. Yep, we'll save that one. We'll save it. Oh, there's something else right there too. It's a spark plug? Part of one. Champion. Oh, it's broken. There's a lot of Art Deco pieces in here from the early teens and 20s. Broken. Okay, I gotta find something to use as a digger. I didn't bring a digging tool. Alright, see you in a minute. Yeah, we got another little one. Let's shine it up. See if it can tell us anything. Nope. Not gonna tell us anything. Oh, it's got a chip top too. That looks like cologne. And look at how small that opening is. It's got the little divots on the side for your hands. Man, that's a lot of cologne. I already pulled like, man, I don't know, a lot of those out. Got something else showing down here. That's interesting. Huh. I don't know. Something. It's weird. Doesn't look like it was a bottle. What are we gonna get? Oh, that's a nice bottle right there. Some kind of extract. And it's not going to tell us anything. Little screw top. Unembossed. Plain Jane, but that's a complete bottle. Huh. Not too shabby. Try to keep these in the shade as much as possible, at least the good ones that you're going to keep, so they don't blister. I can't believe there's no soda bottles. I haven't seen any milk bottles in here yet. Just all food. Oh, that's interesting, whatever that was. Does that say Duraglass? Yeah, I think it does. Okay, moving on. See ya. Something Rose, USA. It sure would be nice to have USA stuff nowadays, but you go searching for new stuff, it's all made in China. China, China, China. Okay. Now we got another something showing. Let's see if we can get it. Did they have baby jars back then? I don't know if that's a baby jar. Looks a little small for a baby jar. Might be, I don't know. Let's see if it says anything. B3. We playing bingo? It's a neat little jar. No telling what came in it. I can't see any air bubbles in it. It's still awful muddy. I don't know if that's 1930. I don't know. As I suspected, nothing of interest in this pit for some reason. A few bottles, a few little things, odds and ends, but nothing. No milk bottles. Figures, right? I can't tell if this was a privy. It's awful big to be a privy, unless it was like a 4-seater, which would be weird. Unless he just dug it really wide. But it kind of looks like a privy. I don't know. I'm going to chalk this up to just being a dump. Small dump. Anyway, whew. I needed to get my body moving. It's been, it's strange. It's been rainy every weekend in Oklahoma. Who builds a town where it rains every Saturday? Strange. Very strange. Alright, well, I'm going to fill this in, and then I'll see you at the button spot. We'll call it the button spot. We're going to go find some more relics. Let's go metal detecting. See ya. Whoa, that was pretty muddy. It's very muddy down there by the creek. Well, anywho, this is the site where I found 21 buttons in a single day. My all-time record for buttons. They were all from the teens and 20s. Let's see what else is here. I found a silver mercdime too, and some jewelry and stuff. If you look carefully, you probably can find buttons just laying on the ground. Yeah, it's from this rock right here over, all in that area right there, full of buttons. And I found a nice crumpled up, well, the crumpled part wasn't nice, but I found a nice winter coat World War II button. That was spectacular, even though it was crumpled up. Anyways, I want to focus on this section over here. I just kind of did a quick pass over here. Let's slow down and see if we can find more buttons and stuff. I still haven't found the exact location of this house site. I found some house parts, but I'm not convinced I found the exact spot. Looks like they had a little pond right here. There was the driveway, the road, the main road went out that way. Went to another house out that way, so. Okay, see ya. Going that way. Nice loud 62 signal right here. Let's see what we get. Very first target. No marbles, no buttons. It's got to be buried in there somewhere. It sounds like a shotgun shell. Maybe a mason lid top, part of it. Scrap. Finally, something. Looks like maybe a coin. Yeah, it looks like a coin. Let's clean it up. Let's find out. See ya. Awesome. My first Indian head in Oklahoma. Now, that's a 1902. Yeah, 1902. You know what that means? That's older than the land rush out here. The land lottery out here was, I believe it was 1907. It started. Nice. I like it. Perfect. Good. Interesting to find that out here in 1902. Let's look around this spot for more. Maybe it was a collection that got lost or something. I don't know. 1902 in Oklahoma. And people really didn't start settling this land until 1907. 1907 to 1912-ish. So that is very interesting. 1902 Indian head. I like it. Let's keep going. See ya. So given the amount of iron that this place has, I would say right there is where the house sat. And that's what I thought before too. It sat right there. It's tons and tons of iron nails and everything else like that. I went up and down, up and down, up and down. Searched all that again. Found that 1902 penny over that way. Finding some buttons over here again. In coin and jewelry mode with reject volume at 20. So I'm going in and just listening for all the high tones. So see if there's any more coins or buttons in here that I missed. Yup. And then I want to get off into the grass a little bit. And I want to get off into there. I found a clock part in there. I want to get off in there. And definitely over that way. So, yeah, it's a beautiful day in Oklahoma to be metal detecting. Oh, yeah, hey. This is it for me. I got 2 more weeks in Oklahoma. And I'm taking off. I'm going down to Georgia. See if I can get some older relics. Yeah, Georgia has some nice history. We'll get to Georgia for a few months, probably about 3 months, I would say, and then back to North Carolina. Yeah, North Carolina has a lot of history too. But I'm going to do as much detecting as I possibly can for the next 2 weeks in Oklahoma. It's been nice out here. You know, learning the history of Oklahoma, the land rush, the Depression era. Yeah, so, you know, that's a lot of history that is out here. And I was able to come out and find it. So, well, let's keep detecting. See ya. Another button signal. Of course, I haven't shown you. I found maybe like 3 or 4 small snap buttons. Trying out the coin and jewelry mode for buttons, and it's hit or miss. When you get them on the ground like this, it tends to not want to find them. Very strange. But I was picking them up in the ground, all right. Oh, that's not it. There was something else. Has trouble when the dirt's on the ground. Maybe that was it. Oh well, moving on. Giving me a deep 7-inch 70 signal. Could be a coin. Could be. Well, nothing's jumping out at me. Let's hit it with a detector. Find it. Hope it's coin. Oh, now it's a really bad thud. Scrap. That's why I don't like coin and jewelry mode. It misses things. That little scrap did not give me a 70 signal. That deep. Lost the 70 signal. I'm gonna keep digging deeper. I got a button. That's all that's left in here. These tiny little buttons. All the big ones are gone. I got them all. It's a little snap button. I had some glass in there. Yeah, coin and jewelry mode's not my favorite, but we'll see how it works out. Getting a coin signal right here, which is strange. It's not a coin. It's a ring. Rigging ring. Yep. Here's another 70 signal. Let's see if I'll lose this one too. Coin and jewelry mode is definitely not reliable. It's good if you've already searched in like all metal mode or relic mode and go back and listen for any little blips, but well, we do have a target. Surprisingly. You know how many times I've flopped the dirt over and it's a button. I think. I don't know. It's kind of mushed. It's coming up 73, so it's got to be some kind of copperish, coppery something. Okay, moving on. Wow, finally, coin and jewelry mode found a decent button. Now I can set my detector and prime it with this. So these are the kind of buttons that are out here that I want to find. Ooh, I don't have one like that. I don't even know what that says. Samphorized, sunforized, I don't know. Nice little button. But now we're going to prime this thing. That's what I want to find. So I'm just going to carry this in my hand and set it on the ground every once in a while and keep that circuit wide open for buttons. Yep, see ya. It looks like part of an old ring. An old copper ring. Has writing on it, CR something. I don't know, that might be Jesus, huh? Maybe. Religious. Interesting. It's just a piece, a sliver of it. I just found half of a clay marble. It still has its shellac on it, a little bit. Interesting. Haven't found one of those in a long time. I never expected them to be out here. It's just not old enough out here, but I guess I could have brought it with them. I lost a signal in here somewhere. This thing does not like surface signals at all. Tiny little snap button. Tiny. Does not like those surface ones, those small surface targets at all. Look at this surface find. Do you see it? Look at this. Look at that, just sitting there. Wow, that's a fantastic buckle right there. Nice. You see where it broke. Tongue broke off. Half of it. Oh, that's a nice buckle. I passed over it. That thing just was real loud. Nice. Got a buckle. All bent up from that plow coming through here. Yeah. Yeah, having fun. Just spending the day just getting exercise and searching where I can for what I can. Trying to figure out this place. Finding lots of tiny little things. Tiny little buttons. Yeah. Hoping for some nice big stuff. Big box of gold coins be nice. See. And look at that. See it? That's another buckle. Not as nice, but still a buckle. Nice. Surface find. And some wire. I'll take it. I'll take it. Tack buckle. Yep. Threw it back in relic mode and instantly got a button signal. Yeah, you are really limiting yourself in coin and jewelry. For sure. That thing just discriminates way too much. Gotta go all metal. Relic mode. That's a nice button. Can't tell what it says. The nut? Or something like that. Nice. Like it. Alright, moving on. Relic. Oh, what do we got here? Surface find. See it right there? Ringing up kind of loud. Let me get a stick if I can find one. Got a button? Looks like a little tiny washer or a button back. Yep. Yeah, so I decided to come out in the field out here, see if I can find any farming remnants or whatnots. Maybe they drop coins or whatever when they're picking their wheat. The house sat up there where the tree is, and you know, there's glass down here. There's glass down here. There's a lot of iron hits. My detector's going crazy with mineral, so we'll see what happens. Yep. See ya. And we got us a rig and ring out here. Bad shape. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. Whew. A lot of walking getting used to this heat again. Stuck in the house for the last couple weekends, and it's tiring getting out and doing it again. But nice day. Wow, that was interesting. One of those big bumblebees was chasing a bird. Isn't it the other way around? It's amazing what you find out here and what you see in the country. Yeah, anyways, yeah, I found some things, you know, not too bad, I don't think. Cleaning up the buttons, there's not much left, and a couple buckles, nice, surprising. I did learn something today too, so that's good. Check it out, see what I found. This Indian head is nice, I like it, it's my favorite one today. And there it is. I know I didn't show a lot of these little buttons. I was in coin and jewelry mode, and you know, they just sound funny. They don't sound like a button. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 buttons. And there's, you know, most of them are small, little snap type buttons. But we got a couple good keepers right there. And one that's split in half. And that penny. That nice 1902 Indian head buckle. Nice buckle. Got part of a ring. Got a figure on it and some writing. And half of a marble, which I've never found half of a clay marble before. So I'm going to save that. That's interesting. Couple rings, rigging rings. Got a couple nice rocks for my girls. This one's interesting. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of like a rosy quartz. And bring them home a couple pieces of rock from Oklahoma. But anyway, I find these a lot. I find these little washers a lot. And there it is right there. It's on the leather tack rivets. They must put it on there so it doesn't slip through. And I think it was that one. One of them popped off this end. I was like, wow, okay. So I find these all the time. I thought maybe button backs, but nope, they are rivet pieces. Yeah. And a couple odds and ends over here. Little things. Little. It was a small day. Nothing big coming up. I don't know. Some electrical contact, old. And that's part of a chain to a harvester. No telling. And part of a spoon. That's it. That's what I got today. I would say this site is probably pretty much toast. I gotta wait until they come out here and plow again. It's getting to the point where, you know, they're gonna have to come out here soon and you know, clear this away, because this is a fire break. This prevents, you know, fire from spreading from one side to the other. And you know, they'll come out and plow, and that's a perfect opportunity to come out and look for more buttons, because this is the button place for sure. Tons of buttons. Lots and lots of buttons. Butterflies and bees and birds and sky and mountains. Beautiful day. Beautiful. But I'm getting hungry. Time to go. Time to get out of here. Well, it was nice getting out finally. Glad I could. And hopefully I'm coming out Friday. Hopefully Saturday and Sunday aren't going to be bad. But the rest of my time here is going to be focused on metal detecting, searching the rest of these house sites as best I can, because it is starting to be overgrown and it's just not fun trying to get through all that grass. Not fun at all. If you've all ever gone out in the field like that and detected, that's how all these home sites are. They're all situated in tall grass. Yeah. It's hard to swing the detector. The winter is over, and that was the best time to detect here. The fall and winter. I came here in June anticipating fall and winter hunting, and I had a good time. I searched a lot. I had a good time. Found 22 old home sites, an old school, and lots of relics from Oklahoma. The Great Depression era, the land rush era, you name it. I got it all. So had fun out here, and now it's just time to go out and clean up a little bit, see what I could find. And the last 2 weeks, then we're getting out of here, going to Georgia, the deep south, lots of history, and then it's back on to North Carolina. Yup, more deep south history. Okay, thanks for watching. See you on the next hunt.